mind, and communication is the currency you need in tech. Hello everyone. Welcome to All Things Data, where we explore the power of data science, analytics, and beyond. Guys, we are heading to 200 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do kindly click on that subscribe button, and I promise you it's going to be very much worth it. So now, diving into today's topic. I believe that this is a very much needed conversation, especially for aspiring tech professionals and tech enthusiasts. And why I'm saying that is because most of us think that success in tech is all about coding and knowing the great technical tools. But today I want us to talk about the two underrated keys that can change everything, and that is confidence and communication. Whether you're a software developer, a data analyst, whatever that it is that you are in your tech field, we can agree that these soft skills can open doors that hard skills alone cannot. And I'm sure our professionals and people who have been in the field for long can agree on that with me, right? So in this video, I'll share why I'm saying confidence is the most expensive garment you could ever wear, and communication is the currency that you need. And I'm going to show you how to get started with developing both, starting from today. So this video is all about you. It's about your mindset, your voice, and your presence in your workspace. Okay? And I can say to you that in tech, it's not enough just to know it's not enough to just know what you're doing, especially when you're just coding. It's not enough. I can guarantee you that it's also enough to show up. And how do you show up? That is all that we are going to look into, looking at confidence and communication. It's all where it comes in. So now I want to tell you what exactly I mean by saying confidence is the best garment that you could ever wear in a workspace. What do I mean by that? What does it mean? What I mean is that confidence is how you show up in a room, it's how you show up in a meeting, and it's also how you show up in your code reviews and even online itself. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to be loud or even perfect. No, that's not what it means. It means believing you deserve to be there, even if you're still learning. Even if you're just a beginner, you have to believe that you deserve to be there. You hired for a purpose. Whoever hired you, you showed them potential, right? So believe that you deserve to be there as an individual. And why does confidence really matter in the tech space? Why does it matter? Here's why it matters. It matters because people will trust your ideas if you present them before everyone with confidence. People will trust your ideas if you present them with confidence. And why it matters also is that confidence helps you to take initiative. You ask questions, right? And even admit when you don't know something. You are confident that you don't know something, and when you admit it, you are opening up to be helped or to even be guided and shown exactly how you do things, right? And it also helps you to overcome imposter syndrome. And I find this to be very much important because I also struggled with imposter syndrome when I started out, right? It helps you to really overcome imposter syndrome. And most beginners do really feel this one. And I know that you guys can agree with me on this. So how do you build confidence now? How do you then go about to build confidence in your workspace? I want you to start by documenting your wins. Be it small or big, right? Those small wins, document them down. They're really worth celebrating. How you develop confidence as well is when you speak up. Speak up in your meetings. Even if it's just to nod or to agree, speak up. That's how you gradually gain confidence. And the next thing, you're a big thing, right? And the one that I find to be very much important for you to gain confidence is this point. Prepare more. When you prepare more, you really know what you are dealing with or what you are doing. And when you prepare more, your confidence grows with repetition and readiness. You really need to do things repeatedly to gain confidence, because when you do something repeatedly, you understand it, you know it. And readiness is making sure that you are ready for whatever that it is that you want to do. You become ready for it. So make sure that you prepare more and you prepare ahead in whatever that you are doing. Be it you have a presentation, prepare ahead. You do not want to make fun of yourself, right? And the last one, please, how you grow your confidence is to affirm your growth. You are not where you were yesterday. You are definitely a different person today. So affirm your growth. And I can tell even people who have just gotten started with their careers, maybe in their 30s or late 20s, most of them, they would really feel behind looking at the younger generation doing it big in the field. Whether you're a data analyst and you are coming from a background of whatever career that you were doing, and you just transitioned into that field, and you find that younger people are doing much greater and much better than you. I want you to understand that you are not behind. You are just on your own journey. All right? You are not behind. You are just on your own journey. Say it. I'm not behind. I'm just on my own journey. Okay? So please do affirm your growth. Don't be looking down on yourself. That can destroy your confidence so much. Keep pushing and know that you are there for yourself. All right. So yeah, I am done with the confidence part, and now I want us to understand what I mean by communication is the currency you spend. What does it mean for currency? What it means is that communication is the way you transfer your value to others. Okay, how you transfer your value to others, that is your currency, that is your communication. Transfer your value to others, and how you do it, it's going to be really much worth it. All right, is your currency worth it? Is your currency doing great? How are you transferring your value to others? How do they view you? It's very much important. It's not just about how you talk. It's about how you write things down, how you present yourselves, and how you listen and collaborate with others. That's what it means to have communication as your currency. And why does it matter the most in tech? It matters because even if you could build the best system or write the cleanest and the most professional code, but if you can't explain it, you won't be heard. You know, if you write the best code, but if you are unable to open your mouth and just take people through what your code is all about and what you are doing, no one is going to listen to you. You are not going to be heard, and you are hindering yourself from growing, honestly. Because the most people who are advancing and getting promoted are people who have got a bit of both. Here you have a great code, and here you can communicate your findings, you can communicate your solutions, and you can communicate what your code is all about. You are good to go. You get promoted. You are able to speak up, right? That is what it does for you. Great communication skills can take you very much far. It's like networking. It networks you to growth in your workspace and in your field. You grow so much. So here's how communication looks like. Communication is how you share your work with others. It's how you clarify your goals, right? It's also how you resolve conflict. It's also how you build teams. How do you navigate in teams, right? It's what communication looks like. And as I said, it helps you to get promoted. If you really get yourself around and you have so much confidence and you have so much growth and communication, great communication skills, you have got no idea of how much you can advance and be good. I'm sure there are people who have started with others, maybe let's say in 2020, they started working, and because of some more confidence and took communication as their currency, now in 2025 they are far, maybe even in management positions, and whereas some are even still on the position that they were in the previous years. And you don't want that for yourself. It's frustrating to be working on something and you can see that you have got value, you are doing something, but you remain stagnant because you don't have confidence and you don't have the great currency, which is communication, to make to send your message across to others so people can understand you. So please do start improving on your communication. And how you improve your communication, this is how you go about it. Practice explaining complex ideas simply, because some of the things are very much complex and you don't know how to send them across to others. So do practice ahead of time. Do practice this complexity, like pretend like you are teaching someone who's just a beginner, right? And they know nothing. That is how your communication is going to be better when that time comes, when you really have to do it in front of others, okay? And the other thing that you can do to improve your communication skills is to join tech communities, right? And to speak in some of the meetups that you guys have. Even if it's just small ones, just smaller, you can even create a small group where you guys can talk, and you talk a lot in technology terms, especially the things that you're working with. Make sure that you familiarize yourself with many of the terms that are used, so you really become great and good at what you do, okay? And the other one, to improve your communication skills. This is important. Beyond just speaking, you really need to grade and to improve your written communication. How you communicate in your emails, it's important. How you write things down in your documentation, it's really important. How you write your chats in your Microsoft Teams, in Slack, that is very much important. Writing skills are equally important at your speaking skills, how you talk, right? And the last one that I find that you should do to improve your communication skills, and I really find this very much important, is to listen more than you speak. And I think this is told everywhere, even in our life, in our everyday life. We know that you have to listen more than you speak, right? So good communicators do really listen deeply. And if you really feel that you are always too quick to respond, I really want you to start listening more. Sometimes you just say things because maybe you are angry or whatever it is, because it's really frustrating in working environments. You don't want to find yourself saying things that later on you're going to regret. So if someone says something to you and you feel that you do not understand, I want you to ask them to repeat what they said or to even explain it further. So that gives you time to analyze what they are saying and understand it, right? And then you can be able to give a befitting response and a feedback, okay? So please do make sure that you listen more, you listen better, and you listen to understand before you respond. Listen deeply, okay? And understand. So now that we have our confidence and our communication, how do we bring these two together for them to work for us? You can know everything there is to know in tech, but if you don't believe in yourself, guys, and can't express your value, you will be unseen and you will be unheard. And that is period. Honestly, you will be unheard and you will be unseen if you are unable to believe in yourself and you can't express your value. Please know how to express yourself. So confidence. Why am I saying confidence is the garment? Confidence is the garment, so it dresses you up how you show up. It dresses how you show up. That's confidence for you. All right. That is the garment. Please wear it. It's a very expensive garment that you could ever wear it. And communication is the currency that you need. It's the euro. It's the dollar. It's very much the currency that you need. So this is what people trade with you. Okay. In return for your trust, clarity, and leadership. Can I trust you to lead this team going forward? If you can't communicate, I can't trust you. You're not clarifying things for me. I cannot trust you. So the communication is the currency that you really trade with your bosses, your team members, in return for your trust, for your clarity, and for leadership. I want you guys to remember this, okay? And if you're struggling with either right now, it's okay. These are learned skills, and you can get better at both of them with time and practice. I don't want you guys to really be forcing yourself. With time, practice, right? Practice, especially if you're starting out. Take time to practice what the things that you want to say, the things that you want to know, right? And with time, you're going to become better. Trust me, I can attest on that. And yeah, I've come to the end of the video. I hope this was really worth it. And guys, I want to challenge you today that this week or even in the coming weeks, please do one thing that can build your confidence. Start working on things that can build your confidence, and do another thing that can really sharpen your communication skills. Do it. And trust me, in the next coming weeks or in the next coming few months, you will look at today and yourself, and you will get to compare that you are entirely a different person. Work on your confidence and your communication. It's very, very much important. Okay? So yeah, guys, I hope this was really worth it and was really worth your time. And if you found this to be very much valuable and worth it, please do drop your comment below and tell me what helps you to feel confident. Share with others what helps you to feel confident. Share those tips with me and others who will be watching. And or you can tell me what's your communication habit, or a communication habit that you really want to improve. Could it be your talking communication skills? Could it be your writing communication skills? What part of your communication or your ways of communicating do you really want to improve on? All right, so I hope that you really found this video worth it. I really learned a lot myself as well, because you know, when I do these videos, when I write these things down, I get to understand things even on a much larger scale. I really learned a lot. I think I will be also dropping a comment on what exactly makes me confident, what makes me more confident, and how do I remain to have great communication skills with other team members, right? So yeah, if this video spoke to you guys, please do kindly give it a like, and most importantly, I would love for you to click on that subscribe button. Help me grow, help All Things Data grow, and to be more visible to others. And that will be all from me, guys. Until the next one, bye.